Good day. My name is Ino Kuno from SASSA Northern Cape. Today I will be talking to you about the social grant top-up amounts that were announced by our Minister of Social Development, Minister Lindiwe Zulu, in order to assist beneficiaries during this COVID-19 period. First up, let me talk about that old age grant, but to those ones that are below the age of 75. Now, their normal grant is 1,860. They will get a top-up of 250 rands and therefore receive 2,110 from May until October 2020. This is not an increase. It is just to assist them during this COVID-19 period. Now, let me talk about the old age grant recipients that are over the age of 75. The amounts are not the same. And this amount also will include the war veterans. Their normal grant is 1,880. When they get their 250 rands top up, it will take them to 2,130 every month from May to October. And this is only for the period of COVID-19. Disability grant. Let's listen. The normal grant is 1,860. We top them up with 250 and they will then receive 2,110. As I said, it is from May to October only during this COVID-19 period. So I would like those who are receiving the care dependency grant to also get closer and listen carefully. Their care dependency normal grant is 1,860. We top them up with 250 rands and they will get 2,110 rands. For them also, like all other grants, May to October 2020 only to assist them during COVID-19 period. Child support grant. I know everybody's waiting for this one. Child support grant, their normal grant is 440 rands. They will then only for May get a top up of 300 rands per child. In other words, if you have one child, you will get 440 plus 300, that takes you up to 740 rands. This is only for May. June 2020, it goes back to normal. This is CSG. But in October, they will then receive a 10 rand increase over the 440, and it will take them up to 450 rands. Please, this is June to October. But the 10 rands is only increasing from October 2020, taking it to 450. Foster child grant. Normal grant, 1,060. A top up of 250 rands takes them to 1,310. This is from May until October 2020. Now, all of these top up amounts are not increased amounts. The only increased amount is the 10 rand for the child support grant in October of 2020, which will take the child support grant to 450 rands. I would like you to play it as often as you want so that you understand what your grant amount is and you can also explain to your grannies. Thank you for being such good listeners. Lastly, I would like to give you a bit of advice during this COVID-19 period. Please remember to always wash your hands with soap for a period of 20 seconds. You can also use your sanitizers. And remember, especially those who are going to receive their social grants, I'd like to advise them to adhere to the social distancing of 2 meters, please, in your queues. And by the way, wearing a mask from 1st of May became compulsory. Otherwise, the law will be on your case. Wear that mask regularly when you leave your home. I would like to thank you heartily for being such good listeners and have a blessed day.